Right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Accepting Secure Payments. We will begin the presentation momentarily. All right, I think we can go ahead and get started. Welcome to Accepting Secure Payments, brought to you on behalf of Alton Main Street and the Economic Vitality Committee, of which I'm a part. We are excited to bring you industry information relating to small businesses in our community and the options available for accepting secure payments. I'm Nancy Polizas. I am your host for this evening. I've been working in the financial industry for my entire career, so a really long time. Look forward to providing you education along with my associate, Greg Dunbar. Hey, Greg, how you doing?
I'm fine. How you doing this
Greg
evening?
is doing well, thanks. Thanks for joining. Greg is my partner from Fiserv's Clover division. Clover is one of the major merchant card services providers, although there are other options within the industry. Tonight, we're going to focus on educating you on the types of configurations that are available in the industry today. Our purpose is to educate you for the best solutions for your business sector and show you how these products are available and how they will scale to help your business grow. One item of note, in my particular industry, we do encourage small businesses to work with their partner at their local financial institution. So someone you may work with at your bank or at your credit union, they can be there to guide and help you scale to grow as well. I'd like to now turn it over to Greg so that he can introduce himself and give a little background and bring us information on accepting secure payments. Greg, I will turn this over to you.
Thanks, Nancy. Good evening, everybody. Thanks for joining. Like I said, Greg Dunbar, Sales Director here at Fiserv, within the community financial institutions here in the Midwest. So very happy to get the chance to talk to you all about accepting secure payments and the benefit of that partnership with your local FI. So we'll go ahead and get started. What we'll be doing first in kind of bringing that value around the merchant services with that partnership that we're referring to and what it can do for you as the financial institution. Drive client acquisition is a big component, 33% lift there, along with the 2.6 times the increased revenue, which is kind of across the industry, that average that those merchant account holders can contribute to your bottom line. With more distinct products, we have a suite of different product solutions that we can offer to help provide that customizable solution for that merchant. With those more products that they possess, just provides a more stickier relationship there at the financial institution. So another benefit for you all as well. And obviously, the big money generator, that deposit growth, we see usually an average of 2 times that average daily balance for these merchant services accounts deposit right there at the bank or credit union. So the advantages with the financial institution, that local merchant representative obviously is a trusted partner within the community. So someone that can be present in person, always great to have those face-to-face meetings now, and just provide, that great, white glove, red carpet service, right, that the customers are used to receiving from you guys. So, kind of, having that relationship is huge benefits. for all parties. We'll also be providing, that live support, an actual person available 24/7, 365. Anytime that the merchant's busy working, we have somebody to work with them. Whatever that support or service-related issue might be, someone's there all the time. And obviously, they're a subject matter expert, right? So they're able to really determine what those needs are for that consultative approach, to really make it feel that we're tailoring it specifically for them and their unique business. Because even though it might be the same industry, business owners like to do things a little bit differently. So we're happy to customize that for them. Big topic, secure payments is more prevalent and important nowadays than ever before. And our Clover product line helps ensure that payment is processed securely through our devices. So a little different graph here, a few different things that we can offer, process all different major payment types. We can track the sales and business data, gives management able to manage the business more efficiently through our online portal and dashboard. Can literally run the business from anywhere, don't have to be in front of the machine. And can also accept payments anywhere and protect that data with utmost security and data privacy to ensure both the business and their customers' data is protected on both sides. We have a huge, robust app market that we'll go into a little bit more here in the presentation. With that integration, just that partnership that we have with those third-party apps, just to bring that extra value to the merchant services. Obviously, they can access their financial services, accelerate funding options, depositing right there at your financial institution. So that's a huge benefit that the merchants like. And obviously, we talked about that world-class 24/7, 365 support that comes along with our service. Here's the full product line or suite of Clover, a scalable solution for any business type, whether that's simply a virtual terminal or online payment gateway, going into our physical terminal hardware devices for the micro merchant there at the Clover Go, all the way to the full service retail restaurant point of sale system. Like I said, it's customizable for any business type and can bundle and package a few different options together to really meet their needs and exceed on that service expectation. All those devices for the hardware, as you can see in the top right corner, are contactless, chip enabled, can process the swipe for gift cards or for those cards still lingering without that chip technology. Apple Pay, Samsung Pay is a huge component that we come across now more often than ever. So able to accept any type of payments there on the system. Just a little breakdown of all the devices. This is, like I said, the top of the line, Clover Station Duo. You got your customer-facing device, really for target audience of quick service restaurants, retailers, some service businesses, but really anybody that's want that customer engagement there at the counter. This is a perfect solution for that. Next one is going to be the Station Solo. Really more for that full service restaurant, bar, where it's just needs the POS system in large screen, but not necessarily that customer facing solution. Once again, just to kind of go along with some other products that we may offer, or if it's like a drive-through window, we see this utilized a lot as well. Both of the stations have the software plan available for Clover Dining, customized specifically for different restaurant types, whether it's full service, counter service. They can take advantage of this software plan. We'll customize and build out their floor plan. Really has allowed us to be more competitive in that space with some of the other specialty restaurant systems that only cater towards that type of business. We're able to compete with that as well. Clover Mini, self-explanatory, just a smaller version, more for that smaller countertop space, retail shop, healthcare industry, let's say food truck here as well. Still has that full point of sale capabilities, just on a smaller screen, and still providing that contactless payment option as all of the hardware devices will that we mentioned earlier. Clover Flex, this is really a popular product because of the mobile feature that it offers our customers. As you can see in the photo there, it's got a built-in receipt printer, built-in barcode scanner, so great for scanning that inventory or SKU code, being able to take a payment anywhere at the table, at a food market, you name it, it can go and take payment anywhere, especially with our built-in LTE connection. So you're not relying on spotty Wi-Fi or hotspot on the phone. You can take advantage of our network, and once again, processing that payment as secure as possible when you're on that network of ours. Here's that app market that I alluded to earlier. A lot of these we have great partnerships with, have been integrated with our system for quite some time. Inventory management, time clock, scheduling, hiring, payroll services, you name it, there's an app for it, they say, right? So we're trying to bring that extra value with these partnerships. They usually offer 30-day to 60-day, sometimes 90-day free trials as a Clover customer, just to really make sure that you're getting that value out of their app and our partnership that we have with them. So something that is always a great tool or conversation with these merchants. And finally, like the Clover Go, more for that entry-level business, micro merchants, competes with Square in that space. As you can see, that will need a Bluetooth or connect to a phone or tablet, but still provide that contactless payments through the secure network that we provide, and just limited functionality. Like I said, just more of an entry level into our product line. All of our Clover products will allow the customer to have access to their online dashboard, which also provides the virtual terminal where they can still take a payment online. They can send out an invoice. And we've also just recently been able to have the ability to get the hosted payment page. So if a customer has a website, we can put a link on there or be able to process that payment securely on their website and take all that security risk and liability off of the merchant's plate and store it securely in our servers. So real great peace of mind there. Once again, with the Clover system, no matter what that solution is. And that's kind of just running through, briefly our product line there, and can leave it up for any questions here for the group. So.
Yeah, thanks, Greg. I do have a question. What would you say is the most commonly used device when it comes to taking payments?
Yeah, it's a great question. The Clover Flex is really our most popular and most commonly used device, because of the mobility, the price point. It's a point-of-sale system literally in the palm of your hand, and really separates ourselves from most of the competitors in the market. So it's a really valuable product and solution that is becoming more and more the norm, especially after these past few years of needing that curbside pickup and be able to take that payment at a table, things of that nature. So I would say the Clover Flex is probably the most popular one.
Okay. And I noticed it had a receipt printer. Is there also an option to email a receipt if the customer chose to do that?
Oh, sure, of course. Yeah, I should have mentioned some of that features, because you can email, you can send a text message. Anytime that you provide the receipt in that manner, it will also help catalog that customer information. So it really helps more with some of those apps and marketing features, announce promotions, set up a rewards program. So that's always usually saving paper never hurts too. So yeah, it definitely provides that benefit as well.
Okay, great. All right. Well, I don't see that we have any questions, so I really appreciate your time and explaining to us that the different types of configurations that can be for different types of businesses. I know you mentioned that there's apps. It looked like there were thousands and thousands of apps that could help these small businesses. And so, always blows my mind when I try and go to the app store. So it's good to know that there's some ones out there that are very helpful. So for those of you that joined us tonight, thank you for attending. We appreciate your attendance. And as a member of the Economic Vitality Committee, we hope we've hit the mark on educating you as a small business owner on your options. Please make sure to check the downtownalton.com website for further educational offerings and sessions. And we look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you so much. Thanks again, Greg.
Thanks for having me. Have a good evening.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh.